What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the easiest way to upgrade your specific squad in College Ultimate Team 25. This is going to be the way that you catch up to everybody that got the glitch for XP, that everybody that got the glitch for the best team in the game. Now, what I want to talk about today is a video that Zirksee already made. Now, I came up with this, obviously was going to make a video on it, and then I saw Zirksee tweet it out yesterday. I'm like, I hope it's not the same method. I watched it this morning, is preparing to make this video just to see if I needed to give him a shout out or not. So shout out to Zirksee. Does have the exact same method, but this is by far the easiest method in the game because it doesn't matter if you have a good team or not. Obviously, if you have a good team and you are good at the game, head-to-head has some really good rewards. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and hate on head-to-head. They have some really good rewards. But I think even if you compare the two side by side, guys, solo seasons rewards are way better and you can get through games so quickly. So let's talk about it. There's three different things that you can play: freshman season, varsity season, and all-American season. They're all the same basically thing. The only difference is the rewards. So for freshman season, you guys can see the rewards for each different thing. 4,500 coins for 5 wins, which that's really all we're looking at because you're going to win games. So 4,500 for freshman. Varsity season, you look at the rewards and divisions, 5,000 coins for varsity season compared to freshman season, which is 4,500. So an extra 500 coins. All-American, you look at the rewards, 5,500 coins. Now, the thing I definitely recommend is All-American if you can win the game. And you can definitely win the game super easy because it's more of a strategic thing than anything. And per win, I think you get 450 coins as well, which isn't crazy, but it is super helpful. So let's talk about it a little bit further and let's hop into a game on the way to approach it because you can get through these games in, I don't know, 8 minutes, possibly, maybe even quicker. So I'm going to talk about when I start the game and where I end it and give you guys a step-by-step breakdown on how you approach the game. Because how you approach the game really impacts how quickly you're going to get coins, get through seasons, and level up. So you're hopping into the game right here. The main thing you want to do is run the ball, chew clock, and kick last second field goals. Let's say you kick to start the game, which we'll see if I'm kicking or receiving here. I'm receiving, so I'll break it down like this. But if you kick to start the game, you get a stop, the game is over because you're the opponent, the CPU in this situation, does not have another opportunity to possess the ball. So the first thing you want to do when you get the ball, and I'll break it down. Obviously, I've got a good team, but it really doesn't matter because the guys you play against aren't super good anyways. But the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to click the right stick down, go to coach adjustments, and put on chew clock. Now, if you're in an online game, be kind of careful doing that because sometimes if you do it, the clock will wind down, and then if you make an adjustment, you'll get a false start. The big thing here is run the ball every play. It literally does not matter. You run the ball, you get a few yards, dive down on the ground. You'll see the clock run. Then just call another run play. It really doesn't matter. I don't use my best run plays in this, quick game because it doesn't matter. You get the first down, you dive down again. You guys see 2-minute quarters. So my goal here in this first quarter is to drive down the field and kick a last second field goal. That's my goal. Now, obviously, if your team's not super good and you are worried about your opponent possibly scoring in the second half or scoring in the second half a touchdown, then maybe you want to punch it in the end zone. But for me, what I've had the most success with, because my defense is pretty stout right now, is honestly, there's no reason for me to score a touchdown. Because if I kick a field goal, go up 3 points, get one stop, then, I can milk the clock and then the game is basically over. So that's just kind of what I've, personally doing and having success with. And as long as you get 3 or 4 yards on every single play, the clock is moving. So 2 minutes later, I've loaded into the game, made my coach adjustments, and we're already milking the clock. Like, it's crazy, but that's the truth. We're already milking the clock here. And again, as long as you get a few yards of carry, who cares? Like, that's perfect. I'm not doing anything special. Obviously, my team's pretty good, but this is the way. It's the way you do it. Quicker you call plays, the quicker you hike the ball, the easier you're gonna get through games. So obviously, you guys are seeing just slowly moving the ball here. It's nothing crazy that's going on at all. I'm just calling basically halfback zones every single play. But I gotta say, my offensive line, it's okay, but it's not like I've got the best team in the game. So, I mean, there's guys with way better teams. You might have a better team than me, and it'll be even easier for you guys to get through this. So, again, I'm not really worried about scoring a touchdown, so I'll just get here and dive down on the ground. Does not matter. One more run play, and then we'll be moving and grooving, kicking that last second field goal to take a lead heading into half. I like it having the ball pretty centered here. I mean, just make the kick way easier on me. And I don't know for sure, but I turn it to normal just as I'm kicking this field goal, just in case. Like, I don't want anything weird to happen. So just in case things get crazy, I do, you know, put that to, I just make the quick adjustment to turn off Chuflocka, kick my last second field goal, and I've got a 3-0 lead heading into half. And we've been playing this for 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes, and the first half is already done. Now is the most important part of the of this whole scenario. Getting the stop. Getting the stop, because once you get this stop, the game is absolutely over. So, again, defense, it's kind of tough right now. There is like a defensive meta right now in the 3-3-5 penny. And basically, you can get a free blitzer every single time. But it's obviously, it's not super easy to do, so I'm not going to sit here and act like it is easy to do. But, you know, you can get a free blitzer every single time if you do things right. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. And obviously, right there, first possession or first play of the game messed it up. Chill, run backwards. Like, I'm trying to run backwards because I want a milk clock. Okay, perfect. Game's over. Game's over. He threw a pick. Now the game is over. Make sure you put your Chuflocka back on. And it's really that simple. You just run the clock out at this stage, at this point. And again, it's 3 minutes left in the game. 1 first down, the game is over. Now, another thing I do want to say is at the end of the game, make sure you click quarterback kneel. Because if you click quarterback kneel, the clock moves down way faster than if you are just going to continue to call run play. So just another tip and trick for you guys is, again, at the very end of the game, wait till the very end of the game, but put that quarterback kneel on, and again, the clock will basically run itself out. It's kind of super nice that it does that. Obviously, I don't know a game that it's ever done that before, but like if your opponent doesn't have enough timeouts to stop it, it will automatically run itself down. It's just kind of another cool perk that college football 25 does have to offer. Now, again, this game, it's going to take me probably, I don't know exactly, but probably 8 minutes from when I loaded it into the game to when I finish it. It might even be quicker. And after that 8 minutes, you're going to make 400 coins. And after the end of your first season, you are going to get rewarded in a big time way. And the best perk about this whole thing is this is so easy to do. I could honestly have my wife, who has never touched college football, who doesn't like video games, I could have her load this up and get it done. It's 4th and 3 here now, so I need to be a little bit careful and make sure I get my first down here. But I could have her load this up and grind this out. I mean, it really is super easy to get done. Obviously here, I got to make sure I get my first down, and then we'll be smooth. But smooth sailing, first down, Travis Hunter. The game is, it's over. The game is absolutely cooked. I do still think I need one more first down, possibly. So we're gonna try to do that. But again, this is so easy. Obviously, if you need to, the difference between playing on this All-American difficulty and playing on the easiest difficulty, it's hardly anything. So don't sit there and get, super worried. Like if you can't win on All-American, guys, don't really worry about it. It's okay. Like don't overthink it. Don't think, man, Ty, like it stinks. I can't even get all the rewards. Like as your team gets better, you will be able to, win on those tougher difficulties and really make it more worth it for you and your specific squad. So that's all there really is to it. Obviously now if you click quarterback kneel, the clock will run out. So that's the big reason that I do like this. You kneel the ball, the game's over. And literally it took me 7 minutes for one game from start to finish. Now again, you don't get super rewarded after each and every game, and that's okay. You got to see the bigger picture here, because after all 5 wins, that's really where you're going to notice your rewards in a big time way. Again, 450 coins for an All-American season win. And once you get to 5 wins, then you'll go on to the playoffs, win a natty, and then go from there. So when you do get the game today, for all the people who are getting it today, or if you are, mad that everybody got the glitches and you didn't, and you're like, Ty, where do I start? This is where I'd start. go into solo seasons, make this grind happen. And again, get through games in what, 7 minutes a game? You can get through seasons in an hour. An entire season, an entire national championship in 1 hour. And really start leveling up that squad. Again, there's no real great coin methods right now because the auction house is broken. There's no real way to snipe. So this is what I've had the most success doing. That is super easy to get done. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.